After 3 nights of being in Bến Tre, it's time to leave to somewhere new, and I'm off to Cần Thơ. Hi, I'm Stu. I'm a backpacker from England, and I'm backpacking all over Southeast Asia as much as I can. It's an early morning, it's a travel day, and I've been here for 3 nights in Bến Tre, and although I would love to stay a bit longer, it is time to move on because I've got so much of Vietnam to see while I'm here. Most of the information I found traveling from here to Cần Thơ was found online last night. Now basically I left the hostel through Grab Taxi using the Grab app, which is there equivalent to Uber. It cost me 40,000 dong. Obviously it depends on what time of day you use. The prices go up or down, and then I arrived at this bus station here. Now the bus station is, I'll put all the information into the description, but that's my bus there. Now all you got to do is when you get here is go to the tickets office. The people around here are so helpful, they'll just take you to the ticket office, and I just showed them on the map where I wanted to go, and they gave me a ticket. Now the guys around here are, like I said, helpful. They keep trying to take my bag off me. They're not trying to steal it, they're just trying to put it on the bus for me because they think I'm old. But the journey itself is going to take about 2.5 hours. I'm hoping. It is now just after 8 o'clock. The bus is meant to leave about 8:30, but online I've been told it might leave about 15:15. There's people on the bus already, so I'm just going to go on, get myself ready. Steps outside. Now, if you have been following me, you'll know that I do local buses as much as I can. That's to give you that extra experience of travelling within the country, and this is what you call a local bus. It's not luxury. It doesn't look like it's got any aircon, apart from when I open the window. But if it's good enough for the locals, it's good enough for me. I'm hoping that we're going to go very soon. So the ticket to get to Cần Thơ has cost me 80,000 dong, and got someone selling food if I needed it. Unfortunately, I've got lots of food, so she's not going to get any money out of me, which is a shame. The most exciting part of this is because I wasn't too sure about the journey, if it was happening, if I slept in, if there's no buses, whatever excuse I had, I've not booked any accommodation. So I've got a rough idea of where the hostel, and there is hostels there. I'm just going to turn up and hopefully they've got room. It's 8:30 on the dot, and we're starting to move. Once you put the key in, we do have aircon. Awesome. So I'm not sweating anymore. Now, because this is a local bus, it will take longer to get there because there'll be stops on the way. There'll be more people coming on. So this bus might get full. But with my 2 bags here, I hope that nobody will sit next to us. one of the options I did think about was taking this van here, going to Watchgear, but they leave at 7 o'clock in the morning. Just a little bit too early for my liking. But we're on our way, and I'll see you when we get there. And this is me in Candal. This is the bus station. Just got dropped off. I've had about 1,001 people asking me if I want a taxi. But I've just found out there's a coffee shop nearby, which if I get to it, I can use the Wi-Fi and use it to get a Grab taxi, which will save me some money. Ah, that's a wheel. But the journey has taken 3 hours. Bus station. Sweet. The problem is you're not allowed to get a Grab taxi within the bus station, which is why I've got to go out to a coffee table. Coffee table? Coffee shop. Yeah. And the coffee shop is on roundabout just down there. Why is it all bus stations are right on the outskirts of town? Now the hostel that I'm looking for is about 15 kilometres away by the riverbank. And I see a coffee shop that will have Wi-Fi. Don't know. No. Coffee shop. Oh, that's a lot of construction going on. I think the coffee shop according to the map is just round about over there. The journey itself was actually quite decent. I mean, I kept falling asleep. Coffee shop. You get used to a lot of people just staring at you. Oh, cafe. I'm not a cafe. I don't think there's any Wi-Fi. There's a lot of hammocks in here where people just lying down. This is my sort of coffee shop. Ah, Wi-Fi. There's a code up there, which means I can have a whatever coffee they're going to give me, and a bit of Wi-Fi, chill, and I get a Grab taxi to the hostel. Love it when a flat comes together. I've actually been in there for about an hour, chilling. It was quite nice, just doing a bit of research for a change in this place, but I've grabbed a taxi online and it's telling me to arrive. I've got my location as being here, so hopefully he's gonna come. Hey, there he is. Hi, you okay? Speak English?
No English.
No English, okay. Thank you. And that's me checked in. That was so easy to do, so easy. So where am I staying? I'm staying in a place called the Riverside Hostel. Get that online. And why is it called the Riverside Hostel? Because there's a river. But I'm going to have a walk across, show you the sights. Now this place, because I've not booked it online, I booked it directly, is 100,000 a night, which works out £3.20. £3.20 a night. So when I've looked online while I was having that coffee about this place, there's a lot to do, and I am so tempted to stay here for 2 or 3 nights. I have actually booked I've booked 2 nights so far, 2 nights, and I've said that I might stay for a 3rd. Now this area looks quite rich. They're all gated houses. But I'm just gonna have a quick walk around. As you know, I like my coffee. I've had a lot of Vietnam coffee lately and I'm craving a cappuccino. The lady who runs the hostel speaks perfect English, which is amazing. And she's given me directions to a coffee shop around here. Wow, that looks posh. So yeah, going to go to a cafe just over the bridge, so I can see a bit more of the river. What are my plans for the 2 days that I'll be here? I'm going to hire a bike, a scooter. I'm assuming that's going to be cheap, I'm not asked. And then I'm just going to go around the city. I have found places to go to, which makes a change instead of just randomly going around places. So the coffee shop is just over there. Now the Grab taxi to get me here cost me 130,000 dong, which was a lot cheaper than what was offered by the guys at the bus station. One of them said 300,000, so they was basically doubling the prices. But driving through the city to get here, it's massive. It's big. There is something I saw online that Can Thao has over 1 million people living here, not just in the city but on the outskirts as well. So it's a big old place. Well, I'm just going to take you to the bridge now. Another thing I found out about Can Thao is it's known as the city of 1,000 bridges, and this is just one of them. I've been over a few, going to the bus station and over to here. Now it looks like there's a lot of construction going on down there, but look at that. Now this may look like a big river. This is quite small to what I've seen. I think the major one is just over there. got people, houses along there. Service boat. And you can just see just down there sticking out, that's where the hostel is. That's their little sitting area. And this is another place that backpackers, tourists don't really come to. I think I'm the only one in a 12-man dorm. There's an English guy there at the moment who's just leaving, who's been here for 2 days, and he says it's an amazing place. Because backpackers and tourists, when they come to Vietnam, go to Saigon, they go to all the big places that are touristic. But what you should do is go off the beaten track, go off and do some crazy places like Can Thao. And I'm still hoping I'm saying it right, because even though this may be on the outskirts, the city's that way. And there is so much to do. Now, again, looking online, Can Thao is famous for its floating markets. And I've already been asked in the hostel if I want to do a floating market tour. But they start at 5 o'clock in the morning. So that might be a no for me, plus the fact I've seen floating markets in other cities around Southeast Asia. So a bike might be hired just to get round and about. So I'm meant to be going down this, taking the long way. I've just come off the bridge just over there, and I'm just walking through a little bit of a forest next to the road, but every tree is in I see a plant pot, a tree pot. Oh. That's unusual, isn't it? A cup of joy. And this is a funky place. A lot of films I've never even heard of. They sell cappuccino. It's got a Batman machine. But then you've got the view. I don't know why, but they do lots of little chairs. And then you've got the view of this place. Don't get this in Saigon. The temperature at the moment is about 34 degrees. So I've got my hat on back to front because the back of my neck was starting to burn. And I can see me being here for the 2 full days, 3 nights that I want to do. So that was the journey, the travel day. If you've enjoyed it, you've got to press that like button. If you want to subscribe and see what I get up to in this city, I found a big chair, then you've just got to press that subscribe button, because who knows what I'm going to discover, explore tomorrow. But until next time, bye bye for now.